Folks, this is the Camplux 5-litre standalone gas hot water system. This is a portable system that you can take with you if you are going camping, if you're off-grid living, if you have a camper van or a caravan. You can put this up, hang this up on the outside. You can attach it to the hanger just over here, or you can simply stand it up on the ground as I've got here. I have the standing frame version, but you don't have to get that. You can just get this alone. However, I thought that this is pretty cool. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what comes with this unit and how it works. And to be fair, it works brilliantly. It's got a shower head here. It's got a water pump here. And I'm just going to be demoing it with this bucket of water, and I got to be upfront, this works a treat. Now, if you're interested in this, check out the link I'm leaving for you in the description of this video by Camplux, and you'll get it at the best possible price. Otherwise, my name is John, and this is Gel Reviews. Please subscribe. This is the Camplux 5-litre gas water heater system. Let's have a look what's inside. Oh, there we go. Inside, this is the unit itself. That's what it looks like. And here's all the accessories it comes with. So over here you have the actual gas heater unit itself. You got the hoses, you got the shower head and handle right here, battery cable, 12-volt cable as well, user manual, the pump here. You have a stand that comes with this gas hot water system, and you have a carry bag. That is the whole kit and caboodle. Let's see how it all goes together. Now, this is a pretty typical size gas hot water system. You've got your gas regulator right here. This will give you your different heating. You know, if you want to turn it up in temperature, you turn it up like that. And this is your amount of water that's going to flow through. That's maximum and that's minimum. It's got various air vents on each side. You have a hang point over here. Here it tells you a quick start guide. So that's excellent. This will give you a bit of information about the gas water heater system as well. Up on top, you can see the radiator and fins in there. And then this is another hang point up here. Over here, you will put your D-cell size batteries. Now, D-cell size batteries, they last for a long, long time. So get yourself 2 good sets. That's your gas inlet. This is your water out, and this is your water in. Now, something that I'll just point out from the get-go is this particular gas regulator. The end here is something that, you know, I'm not that familiar with. It doesn't really suit my gas bottle. I'm in Australia here. I've got one of these pretty standard, typical style LPG bottles. Forgive that it's dirty, disregard that. But this end that comes with the Camplux does not fit the typical swap and go bottles that you'll get from like Bunnings. What I've actually got to do is use a different regulator, and the end is like this. So this will actually marry in to the gas bottle, whereas this end does not. So I don't have that kind of end. So pretty much these you can purchase from anywhere, Bunnings. I just got it off my barbecue over there. Now, what's important is to just have a look at the regulation information. And up on the Camplux one, what's important here is the information that's on the regulator, 250 to 1750. It's got 2.8 kilopascals, and that is the same as with my barbecue here. The information is the same, just over there, 1750 kilopascals, and also 2.8. This is the same regulator, it's just the end is different. So that's something to be aware of, especially if you're in Australia here. So I'm just going to change this out really quickly. There we go. And put my one on the end here. Nice. Pretty easy. Now, normally you can hang this up, but I actually wanted to get the version that has the stand. Now, this is what the stand looks like. You don't join these here in any way. What it comes with are 4 of these thumb screws, and they screw into the threaded holes on the bottom of the heater system. So this is how it goes. So you pretty much will be placing this onto the system there, and you'll be positioning one of the screws through into the hole, and tightening it up. So pretty simple, and we do the same up on the other side. And that's it. And now you have a hot water system that can stand anywhere, and you can have your gas bottle right next to it. But that's the beauty. If you don't want to hang this up, this is just freestanding up on the grass, wherever you want to position it, near your tent, near your caravan, near your house, whatever the case might be. Next, I'll get the hoses out. I like how everything's color coded. Here's the shower handle, shower holder. So red goes to water outlet. Obviously your hot water will be coming out. Just make sure you got your rubber seal on the inside. It pretty much just screws on nice and simple. Just make it finger tight. Then you can get your Camplux fitting, and it simply just clamps on. Snaps nicely into place. Now the hose itself is 3.5 meters in length. Then you're going to get the shower head handle here. You get the end of the red hose here. Make sure you got your little washer in there. That'll make it watertight. And then you screw it on like so. Excellent. So that is your shower head ready to rumble. Connect it. Now for our water inlet, we take the other garden hose connector, or just hose connector, and screw it on into place also. With this unit come 2 sections of blue hose. So this one will snap into place upon the adapter right there. There we go. So we've got this end of the hose, and there's another section of hose as well. And I think these are something like 1.5 meter lengths. We then are going to be connecting up our water pump. The manual actually explains exactly how it's meant to be going. This is going to be our water drawing in up on the right hand side, and this side goes off to the heater system as our cold water in. Okay, you put your hose clamp around that side and we feed it on. And we do the same upon the other side. We then get our hose clamps and we bring it to the end and we tighten them up. There we go. Hoses and clamps all in place. Of course, let's not forget to put our batteries in. Just be aware, batteries do not come with the Camplux. You will have to buy your own batteries. There we go. The batteries here is what is the starter for igniting the flame inside. As the water goes through, it detects there is a certain amount of pressure flowing through. The batteries will kick off the starter or the igniter flame, and thereby starting to heat the water. We are just about good to go. Now we just need to connect our gas supply. There we go, that's nice and snug. We next need to connect a 12 volt power supply to the 12 volt water pump. Now you have 2 options here. If you only had a battery, such as a car battery, well then you'll connect this to the positive and the negative, and that is your power supply. However, I have a portable power supply here. It's 12 volt and it's also up to 600 watts of AC power. I will be using the cigarette lighter or the 12 volt supply cable, and this is what it looks like. You have an on off function right there. It's quite long. There we go. And then this end, and it connects to your water pump. So there we go. Nice and easy. Got my pump there, and I've got my water inlet hose here. This will just go straight down into this bucket of water. We'll now turn on our power supply. We're going to turn on our gas. Right, everything is connected nicely. The only other thing we now need to do is turn on the water pump via the switch over here. Now, I just turned this on a second ago. It's already siphoned up the water from here. Now, this is good to go. As soon as I press the shower head button here, water should start to siphon on up to the Camplux. So let's give it a go. That's the pump, it's going. I could hear that it turned on already, and I've got warm water coming through. I want to turn up the heat. And the water has gone even hotter. Let's just have a look at maximum. Oh yeah, oh, that is nice. Oh, that is so good. Well, you can kind of see the steam, I think, coming off, right? We want to turn it off. And the pump straight away turned off, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we want to turn it back on now. And you could hear the flame reignite. Now this is the water flow here. So I turned it on to minimum, and that's what it's like. Let me turn that flame down. Turn it up to about halfway. Oh, look at the steam coming off that. Sheesh. So good. The Camplux 5 litre is called 5 litres because this will pump water through at 5 litres per minute, which is absolutely really nice. So if you've got a water supply, then this is going to be no problem for you. You are going to enjoy your nice hot shower. Just check it out. Let's turn it off. As soon as I turned it off, the flame went out and you could hear that. Let's see if you can hear it for yourself. The flame went on, turned it off, and the flame went out. Now, of course, if you have somewhere to mount this, then you actually have a great little shower head holder, just like so. Up above the unit here, there's ventilation and there's hot air that rises out from the top. And from the front, you might not be able to see it that well, but inside you can actually see the flames just inside. Now the shower head itself also has a couple of different settings. You've just got a straight flow. You've got a midstream flow. And then you've got a combined flow. That is nice hot water. So this is going to be suited towards people who need some kind of portable hot water system. If you are off-grid living, this is going to suit you. If you have a mobile home or a camper van or a caravan, well, this is something that you may want to consider as well. You do need to have a gas supply. You do need to have some kind of 12-volt power supply. And the other thing to just be aware what kind of regulator you need depending on what kind of a gas bottle you have. I also would recommend mounting this onto something. Now these are rubber feet, so you will be able to screw this into some block of wood or something to minimize that vibration. Otherwise, if you don't mind it just being on the ground, well, it works as well. It did not fall off or want to fall off. I still recommend screwing it into something, you know, so that it sits in place. And don't forget, this also comes with a carry bag that is pretty good quality, to be honest. Now it opens up like this and you'll be able to fit all of your parts and pieces in here if you need to. Zip it all up and carry it around with these carry handles. So that is a carry bag, and it comes with this sort of a holder storage case also. It's got these large pockets here on each side. There's another pocket down here. You've got a hang point. There is another large pocket here, and an elastic strap. Now, I don't know exactly how this goes or around what, but that is also supplied with the Camplux. Okay, that's it for the video. Guys, this is available, as I said, from Camplux. If you're interested in this, check out the link I'm leaving for you in the description of this video. Now, this standalone version costs around $289. If you don't want the stand, well, you'll pay for the unit around $249. Check out the link. You'll get the most recent and up-to-date price. I have another hot water system from Camplux, and that is absolutely high quality. Check out that video. That is even more portable than this one. Well, this one is very much suited for a plethora of scenarios. So thank you very much for watching the video, and I will catch you on my next